We have survived and thrived our first 3 months of Dewstate medical aesthetics.
We opened our business for 1-2 weeks and then we left.
We're always trying to fine tune and think of what y'all can benefit from most.
Yes,
in the fall.
we will have a laser in the fall.
Something Tallahassee has not experienced yet.
If you know. Welcome to Fill and Tell, where we spill the tea on all things aesthetics.
We're your hosts. I'm Megan.
And I'm Lauren.
We're here to give you the inside scoop on what goes on behind the treatment room door.
From filler to facelifts, skincare to aesthetic secrets.
We're taking you behind the scenes of the industry with unfiltered conversations, expert insights, and maybe a little gossip along the way. At the time of this recording, we have survived and thrived our first 3 months of Dewstate medical aesthetics. So we thought we would just do like a recap of what's been going on, what our plans are for summer and fall, and any just like fun happenings that are happening at Dewstate.
We opened in March, like March 6th, maybe.
Yeah.
So April, May, June, 3 months. Exactly.
March, April, May.
Oh.
Because we open in March, April, May. 3 full months, and then June is our 3.5.
Oh, okay. Is that how you do that? Okay.
Well,
Regardless, it's
I
been
would
3
count
months.
March because it was a full month.
Okay. You know, like normally.
Yeah,
you
I
would
understand,
say
but like March,
April. You would say.
But what?
April,
how are
May,
you discounting
June.
the whole month of March if it was a whole month?
You're not.
Open?
You're counting the month. You're counting that full month. It hasn't been a month till April, and then it's a month.
But it was the full month of March.
Whatever. It's been 3 months, maybe 4, depending how you count your calendar.
There's a viral, I don't know if it's viral, but a reel going around. I don't know what the audio is from, but it's like these two, like you get to this point where with your coworker where you're like, you know, like arguing back and forth. Have you seen it? I sent it to you, and I was like,
I
"We
know,
should
and
do
I don't
this."
remember.
It's like, well, you're ugly. You, and that's us every single day.
Every day.
So we had our Dewstate debut, and that was such a huge success.
So fun.
I don't know if we've tried to on like social media platforms and come out and thanked everyone, but just like from the bottom of our hearts, we are so, so grateful for everyone who showed up, who entered into the giveaways. We're so happy for the giveaway winners.
I know, they were so fun.
It was so fun.
I thought the grand opening was fantastic. It was the most fun party, which is what we wanted. Mm-hmm. Good food, fun cocktails. I loved the little Cosmo cocktail with the syringe in it.
So cute.
And we have tons of photos that we still need to share on socials from that.
I know.
Because there
I can't
are
believe I
so many.
Yeah, I haven't showed any.
And it was just like our way to say thank you to everyone who's been like rooting for us since the end of last year and waiting and has come to see us as patients, referred their friends. That's been, I mean, definitely like a very sweet and like humbling experience of just like how much support there was out there.
We were
for us.
We were blown away by the people who RSVP'd, and then I feel like a lot of people brought their like a friend.
Yeah.
And both of our parents came from hours away.
Yes. Yeah, it was just a really fun time.
Yeah, boyfriends, husbands.
And so we plan to make that our annual like anniversary birthday party celebration. So.
And we are always thinking about, and we would love if you're listening and you think there's something we could do differently or something you maybe want to see like on sale, because it'll just be like a one like kind of blowout sale per year. We'll definitely do 20% off of skincare. But then like if you liked the gift cards, if you want to see like services, we're always trying to fine tune and think of what y'all can benefit from most.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're, determining the date because May was a little bit busy, I know, but we needed to just like get it done. So maybe thinking about like April-ish after spring break, maybe sometime like that. So the date may change, but
because lots of people who wanted to come couldn't because they were out of town and stuff like that.
All right, we just went to a whole week long of training. We opened our business for 1-2 weeks and then we left and shut it down for a whole week.
I called it our world tour, but it was only 2 cities.
Yeah.
Atlanta and
Fort Lauderdale.
So back in Florida.
Yeah.
But it was literally a whole week.
So honestly, it was funny that it worked out that way. But we took a whole week off and went and trained with Dr. Doan in Atlanta, which was a fantastic experience. We had been on the wait list for that for over a year. And really eye-opening. She's a wonderful person, a great injector. She has tons of knowledge. She really helped us, especially with the business, just opening and things important to look at. But her consultation style, her techniques were just really, really great.
So she's amazing. I think it's her passion for educating fellow injectors and business owners that really stood out to me. And she's so pretty and so kind.
Yes.
She comes off as intimidating over the internet, but I was blown away by the amount that she pours into the training, because
Absolutely.
we've been to our fair share of trainings, and the first day we were there from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Like, she drove us home.
Yes.
And then the next day you're there for another 10 hours. So she definitely pours into it, and it shows. And if you are, I would say, if you should be a business owner to go to that training, but she has true injectable trainings
Yes,
too.
hands-on,
But this one
yeah.
was much more business oriented.
Yeah, I mean, even afterwards, we reached out to her, text her. She immediately texts back. She picked up the phone one day, called me when I had a question. Well, I was asking about some financing stuff. And so just world-class human.
She is. And then we spent the last week of that at Colt Conference. It was our second time there. We love Jen and Allie. They just put on a fabulous conference. We like it because it's more intimate. So instead of AmSpa, which is 300 vendors and
Thousands.
is it thousands of people?
Yeah.
This is 50 max.
Yeah.
You get to talk with the speakers after. So
yeah, and we got to hang out with a lot of our friends, injector friends that we just chit chat through over DM or text, or you feel like you talk to these people all the time because we're constantly DMing back and forth, but then you meet them for the first time, which is so fun. And get to hang out with them, and just people that we met last year that were also there this year.
Yep.
It's a great conference if you're an injector, just to meet people and collaborate within the industry. So
yeah, because I feel like I had sworn off conferences because I just was what am I getting out of this?
Yeah.
You're spending the whole weekend there. It's too grand scale.
Yeah.
And then Colt was so different. We we couldn't wait to come back.
Yeah, so we'll be back next year. It's going to be on our yearly rotation.
Okay, summer's in full swing at Dewstate, which means we are doing a ton of Sculptra, microneedling, full face refinement with Botox. That's our big ones this summer.
Yeah, I think that those are the ones that our patients definitely are reaching for the most, because they come with the least amount of downtime, the least amount that they can't be outside, the least amount of social downtime, and they are these, things that you can almost pair all together. You could come and do that entire series all in one appointment, and you're good for the next 4 months. And you're see you then.
Yeah.
So I do.
That's a treatment stack out of all treatment stacks.
Yes. So if you did do that, you would come in, you would get numbed up for that appointment. You would get your Sculptra done first, which is, I feel like, an easy, quick treatment. Then you would do your microneedling. It's kind of like a nap, where you just feel this vibration, and then you get your Botox in 2 weeks. You're going to be perfect.
Yeah. I can't wait to get my Sculptra.
Yeah. I need some more too. I have no summer plans. It says summer plans. What are you doing? Nothing. I'm working. Brian and I officially made this our working year. So basically we just come home and complain about how much we're working every day. And then we get up and we do it again.
In September.
November.
Oh.
We are. That is a plan. It's not in the summer, but it is a plan before the end of the year.
Everyone comment on this and tell Lauren that she needs to do something for her 35th birthday.
In September.
Because she's the number one birthday party thrower for her own self girl. And we were going to go to a training.
Oh, yeah.
On her birthday weekend. And I was like, well, do you want to go? It's your birthday. We've got to do something fun. I'm also a birthday person. And she's like, no, I'm good. I'm like, what?
I know. I think it's just because, I've declared it a working year.
Yeah, but you can still have a weekend of fun for your 35th birthday.
I should.
We can.
You know what I was
party
thinking
here.
about? I wanted to have like a honky tonk party, and I wanted to get a mechanical bull. You can rent them in Tallahassee.
I thought you were thinking like death to your I thought you were talking about like some goth death to my
Death theme.
Yeah.
Halfway to 40, I think is what it was. But
The
maybe I
rodeo
should
would
do
be
that
fun.
for the 40th. My 40th is like a...
That's what I was thinking. That's what me and Brian both told you.
Yeah. So maybe a honky tonk party.
Where would you put the mechanical bull?
Outside.
In the yard?
Yeah. How fun. Haven't ridden a mechanical bull since I was 21.
I don't think I've ever. I was trying to convince Becca to go to Europe.
You're always trying to do that.
Well, and
that's where you and Brian absolutely did disagree when you were trying to get us to go to London, and he was like, "You should not go to London.
It's for
Lauren."
work. We were gonna go to a training.
Yeah.
And then it was on my birthday, so I'm like, well, yeah, obviously we'd make a trip out of it.
Obviously.
I can't not go to Europe in the summer. I know
that sounds out of touch.
Yeah, it does. I don't mean it like that. I just love traveling, and I really do feel like it gives me a refresher and like a break. I love just being on Europe time. I think it's Europe because the time difference. So like when I'm gallivanting, people are sleeping, and I'm not getting texts or anything, and I'm just loving life.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck with that. Back to Dewstate and what we're going to be doing in the fall. What?
I just want to punch you.
Why? Good luck with your Europe plans.
Well, and do you notice that I didn't ask you to go? Because I know you wouldn't go.
You did when we were talking about going to London.
Yeah, for work.
Yeah.
Okay. Fall plans for Dewstate.
Yeah. Also, when you get married and have a husband, you will go to Europe with him.
Well, but I still like to. You can't get married and then just forget the girls.
When have I ever done that?
You haven't.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, like, your future husband may also want to go to Europe. So, therefore, when you want to go to the south of France, Brian's like, hello, I want to go to the south of France. I'm like, but you're right. Like, that's kind of shitty.
It's not. I don't know why you always say that. You're allowed to do trips with girls, too.
I did. I just went to Miami with girlfriends for a full weekend.
You always say that about the south of France trip.
I'm just talking about Europe in general because it's not like a hop, skip, and a jump. It's like I put the European accent on that. It's like,
does Brian actually want to go to the south of France though?
Why wouldn't he?
I don't feel like
sounds
he would.
Freaking fun.
He wants to go to the Maldives and.
Right. So what if I said, Meg, do you want to go to the Maldives? And like, Brian, we're leaving you behind.
Yeah, but you know Brian wants to go there, so that's not a good comparison. Okay. We have a big announcement that we're not even going to say the name of.
Like, we do not have a big announcement.
Yeah, for our listeners.
Okay.
That we're going to have a laser.
Oh, yes.
Fall.
We will have a laser in the fall.
It's going to be.
If you know, you know. Something
Tallahassee has not experienced yet.
Yeah, absolutely not.
It's going to be amazing.
So that's coming. We're hoping September-ish. Be looking out for the announcements for that. But I'm hoping September.
We're going to have some
the stars align.
Yes. Pre-sales and like some
fun events.
Yeah, events surrounding it. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
It is what kind of teaser can I give? What can the laser do?
Everything.
Literally.
And more.
Literally everything.
Change your life.
If you have a wrinkle, it'll erase it. We also just have a lot of plans for Dewstate, like scaling it into other areas of wellness and health and aesthetics.
Yeah.
Hopefully like early 2027.
Yes, we are doing it little by little when we have the time to really try to like get into it, but we are doing some trainings, developing programs, figuring out what our patients really want and need. We're having a lot of conversations in the treatment rooms about what they are looking for, and so we want to expand and offer more. And so I'm hoping that we have a lot more offerings by 2027. We definitely have some more trainings coming up. We love trainings. We love learning. We love just like the new techniques and perspectives that so many people around the world can bring.
And we look up to so many of them as business owners and injectors and they alike. You know, it just has been nice to learn from other people.
Right. So the London training we wanted to go to, he's actually coming to the U.S., and so we're hoping we can snag a spot for that.
Pick us.
We're on the wait list for that training right now. That would be in September.
Yeah, I was trying to think of when that was today.
We are still planning to go to the a cadaver course later this fall, which is up in Oregon, and then
we're hoping to have an injector we love her work and look up to, hopefully come to Tallahassee.
Yeah, so if you're an injector close to Tallahassee and want to know who we're bringing over, send us a DM.
Yeah,
because
either
we have
4
plenty
people,
of space.
So we either have 2 spots or 4 spots.
Right.
Depending on how many people want to do it with us.
Yeah. But yeah, we're just like moving and grooving over there. We are still like, I feel like decorating the office. Our designer was fantastic. She literally got so many things ready for us in a very short amount of time. And now we're like waiting on some last details that are still going to come in throughout the summer and into fall. So waiting on some of that, but the office is beautiful. It's such a like warm, fun space. I love walking into it every day. It smells amazing.
We have the best coworkers who are our clinical assistants. I don't know if we've mentioned Mackenzie yet on the podcast, but
yes, we have a new team member.
She's our newest employee and she's the best.
Yeah, so if you see her, her and Maddie actually look a lot alike. It's so funny how often they get mistaken for.
Well, and it's funny too because our group photos at the Dewstate debut, there's us as brunettes, which we currently are because sometimes we go.
I know.
And then we have these 2 blondies, and I love it.
Yeah. So be nice to them. They are the best, and they are doing exactly what we asked them to. So if you're mad at them about something, be mad at us.
Yeah, they have a lot on their plates. We ask a lot of them. They're doing fantastic. We're just a little small business chugging along.
Okay, that wraps it up. That's what we're doing. Thank you again for all the support, and we love that so many of our patients are listeners on the podcast. Share the podcast with other people that you think will like it. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok and all the social channels. Follow us at Dewstate. You can see what we're doing in the office. And we'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.